Speaking of Playboy, I don't know if we talked about this. A fan of the show, a Tuesday, knows we are, I don't know, like tits or something. He dropped some Playboys off at the cellar, and there was one for each of us, I guess, but Liz was like, take both of them, give it to Mark when you see them. But they both have significance to us. One is from like 2012. It's got an interview with Louis, so he thought we'd be interested in that. And the other one, I'm going to show this on the video. I apologize to the people that aren't getting the YouTube till next week. Yes.
Is it Seinfeld in a phone booth?
It's not Seinfeld in a phone booth.
He's on the cover of a Playboy in the 90s.
Oh, all right. Well, does this ring a bell to you, this one? Do you recognize this Playboy with Elle Macpherson?
I recognize the cover. I don't know. I didn't open it. I just finished on the cover.
This is the one where George is hiding in his desk, and they have the bomb, and he goes, nothing here but some male curiosity and empty calories. That's the magazine. Now, I don't know if he knew that or not, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's the Costanza Playboy. Oh, we lost Mark.
No, it was a fake freeze. Holy hell.
The blinking took me out of it.
Sorry. But if he knew that, if he put that kid deserves the Tuesday BJ Award of the Year. I mean, I'm going to blow that kid in Cincinnati on an Amtrak. That is unbelievable. But you might have just given him the credit, and he didn't think of that.
Well, I'm assuming because he has every it seems like he's a weirdo. He's got every Playboy. I mean, this is from May of '94, so he's got every Playboy since at least the mid '90s. And he gave us one with Louis, and the other one immediately I recognized as a Seinfeld Playboy. So I think he knows. But I got to tell you, I never had access to Playboy. This thing is magical. There's genuinely good articles in here. I'm looking at some hot fat tits, and then you can buy like a bald eagle plate if you send away for it. Pretty good.
Yeah, Playboy was lunch, man. That was the bee's knees. My friend growing up, Jean, he was Belgian. I was hanging out with a lot of French cunts when I was a kid, and his dad was a doctor, and he had a stack of Playboys. He would fall asleep with a cigarette in his mouth. He had a glass of wine all day long. The most French guy on the planet. He had holes in his bed sheets from all the cigarette burns. But he would go out for a carton of milk and a bottle of gin, and we would just ransack. It was literally a stack against the wall like that, and it was heaven on earth. It was so fun. It was magical, seeing the hi-fi stereo and the guy in the smoking a pipe, and a guy laying on a fucking Porsche, and the women too, of course, the Bush women. But man, that really was a highlight of my childhood.
It's a beautiful thing. I mean, I don't know if I can put it on camera because YouTube or whatever, so I won't do that. But I'm looking at some nudity here. By the way, I just put my finger in like a stainy section, so I think this guy might have beat off on this page.
No doubt about it.
But I'm all right with that. And the other day, my wife was downstairs doing her OnlyFans shit, and I beat off to a magazine porn. I mean, I haven't jerked off to a magazine since I was a Cub Scout.
Yeah, same here. It's been a while, and I had a million paper cuts back then, and a lot of dog ears going. Man, those were the days. And then you always find that one you like the best, the one that really hits you and hits right in your G-spot. And boy, those were some good times. And then, of course, I got ramped up and would go to the corner deli in my neighborhood and get like the Penthouse, and then it was the Snuff, and then it was the Gentleman's and the Wee, O-U-I. It got real nitty-gritty after a while.
Well, see, I have to say, and you know me, I'm not a huge porn guy. I think I like the still photo better, because if you look at the Playboy, I mean, better than the full nasty porn. Because if you see a photo of like a dick and a pussy, you want to see the fucking. But this, it's like a woman just... doing a little pose, a nice smooth, an airbrush tit. Because you can't airbrush on video, I don't think. Maybe you can.
Well, that's what always the lady would say on the TV show. They're like, why would you do Playboy, Barbara Walter? Why would you do Playboy? She's like, it's tasteful. I look like a fucking angel. I look beautiful. Look at me. I look beautiful. Sure, my tits are out. But you're saying my body is not to be shown. It looks great. You're wrong.
Yeah, tits should be out there. I'm out there, Jerry, and I'm loving every minute of it. So thank you to the creepy gay that dropped off the boys.
Yes.
And maybe we'll take turns with them. After 6 months, I'll give these to you, and you can throw a few nuts in them.
Please. I'll take sloppy pages. I don't care. Big fan. Tits are like Lance Bass. Come out and play. Let him
Love
out.
it.
I'm a big fan.